Every day I ask myself the question, are we helping build a better world? Every day my work at the EIB, the EU Bank, gives me the answer. Let me explain how. At the end of March, I met Indian Prime Minister Modi in Brussels as the EU Bank signed its biggest ever loan to the subcontinent. The €450 million loan will fund construction of a new metro in Lucknow, the capital of India's most populous state, Uttar Pradesh. The metro is expected to increase the use of public transport in Lucknow from 10% to 27%. In a city of 3 million people, that's a very significant number. The Lucknow Metro is an infrastructure project that will make a vital contribution toward the city's development. It is also an important step in the battle against climate change. That combination of infrastructure, development, and climate is increasingly important in a world where public funds are scarce. Of course, infrastructure also touches on innovation. And currently, we are appraising a potential $40 million loan to roll out mobile communications network in Mali. Infrastructure, development, climate action, and innovation. We are already delivering on all these accounts. In partnership with other multilateral development banks and national promotional banks, we can achieve even more. Think about the market for green bonds. The EU Bank issued the first green bonds in 2007. We think it has been a successful instrument, and after all, we have issued €13 billion of green bonds since then. But we want the green bond market to grow. So we coordinated a working group of 11 international financial institutions last year to pose a set of principles to measure the impact of projects associated with the bonds. The certainty that comes with harmonized impact principles attracts more investors to the market. More investors means more green bonds, means more finance for climate action. All because of partnerships the EIB forged. The EU Bank works with multilateral development banks and with local and regional financial institutions. We do it because it is a great way for us to learn. The EU Bank is the world's biggest multilateral public lender, but the world's challenges are bigger than the capacity of any single institution. In 2015, the EU Bank financed almost €21 billion of climate action. That is more than a quarter of all our financing, and almost a third of our lending in developing countries. But it's not enough. In developing countries, we are committed to devoting fully 35% of our lending to the climate action by 2020. To get that done, we are working hard to create partnerships between public banks like us and private business. The EU Bank is very good at blending donor funds with banking instruments that are attractive to private investors. The EU Bank is a crowding-in bank. We hope to put this experience to use now as a partner in the Green Climate Fund, which we joined in March. Our innovative financing will be added to Green Climate Fund money, and in turn, it will catalyze further public and private investment. Public money must be a catalyst for private investment. We know this works because we are putting it into action now with the Investment Plan for Europe and the European Fund for Strategic Investments, which you all know as EFSI. With a €16 billion budget guarantee from the European Union and €5 billion of EIB's own resources, the EU Bank aims to trigger an additional €350 billion of investment over 3 years. After less than 1 year, the EIB Group has committed through EFSI €10.6 billion to 200 projects in 22 European countries. That means a total of over €76 billion investment mobilized. We are a quarter of the way toward our target already. The EU Bank is about crowding in partners, creating attractive investments with them, and thus mobilizing still more investors. In all the crises the world now faces, the EU Bank seeks partners and is a partner, providing solutions. We are sharing our knowledge and enhancing our expertise. So that question I started with, are we building a better world? Every day my work at the EU Bank tells me, yes, we are. We can see it in the impact of our projects, in the extent of our knowledge networks, and in the diversity of our partners.